And hello and welcome to Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. This is day 5 for this 10th year of the Predator WPA Men's World 10-Ball Championship. $250,000 prize fund, 96 players vying for one of the most prestigious titles in pool, along with a check for $70,000. This is a loser qualification match. The winner goes on to the final 32 and they'll be in the money. And what a match we have. This is a rerun of the 2021 World 10-Ball Championship, where Naoyuki Oe was runner-up to KACI. And these are who's going to be playing. This is George Teechea and Eric Horlifson to bring you the live action from Ho Chi Minh City.
Yeah, good match coming here. Yeah, good to be with you, George.
Likewise. It's always good to be with you. And now Yuki Oi was runner-up. KACI won in 2021. He was a semifinalist in 2022, and then he came back and won again in 2023. So KACI, the only two-time winner of the World 10-Ball. Carlo Beato has a chance at it. He's still in the tournament, and he won it last year, so he's the reigning champion.
Yeah, make KACI a small favorite in this match. Always an X factor. Knows how to win. He's been near the end of many major tournaments. Kind of a scrambling type player, but very effective when things are going his way.
Yeah,
Two balls covered pretty badly by the 4. There is room if he takes a thin one on the 2, and I believe at that point the cue ball will miss the 10. Just got to get in a pretty small zone for the cue ball here. I'm going to try something else. Tried to get below it, overhit it by about a foot. Can lay up on the 4 now.
And he has. Well, let's see what KACI does with this. Boy, very familiar with his format, as is KACI. They've both played it. Boy has played this format in Las Vegas, I think, for 2 or 3 years now.
Yeah, he travels all over the world, probably 30 weeks a year. Plays in all the major tournaments. Good representative for Japanese billiards.
A good ambassador for the game overall.
Sure.
Quite the character, very likable.
Almost sounded like a half miscue there from KACI. Did get a solid enough contact on the 2, though. He's called it. He's going to try to play the cue ball between the 3-4 twice. Might have done it perfectly if the speed's right. It's a little short. Still maintaining control. Come back with another safe now. Looks like he's called the 3. I don't know how offensive he'll be towards actually making it. Oh, in the side is who's going all in here, betting the game. Got it. Those are the kind of shots that Boy can come up with. And he makes them more often than most top players. Very talented, getting a lot of experience under his belt at this point.
Working his way through this rack pretty well. An unforgettable shootout with Oy against Jesus Atencio in Arizona, right here in my hometown. Oy wins it 14 shots to 13.
I remember happened to go down in a shootout to Duong in this tournament, missing one of the first four, Duong making all four.
Yeah, that was his opening loss. Or his only loss, excuse me. Defeated Kyle Amoroto 2-1. And gets the first game here in this match. Can he flip the final and beat KACI? From the 2021 match. And Vlad Belkovs, your referee from the EPBF. And he is from Riga, Latvia, I believe.
Oh, he made a ball on his first break. Another one down. Tough opener on the one. Position's tough, so likely be looking for some kind of save.
Yeah, these two players are in the top 20 of the Fargo rated players. KACI actually ranked number 1 by the WPA some years back. In fact, I had the pleasure of playing him in a tournament when he was ranked number 1. I think that was like 2016 or 2017.
At Fraser's?
Yes, it was.
I think it was called Fraser's back then. What's it called now?
It
Changed
was.
names, I think. Yeah.
Something modern. Social.
Mills Modern or something yet?
Yeah. Something like that. He was my opening match. Guy broke the balls, ran out the first rack. I got 3. 8-3 I lost.
Not bad.
And I turned around and told my wife, she was watching us, and I just said, this guy's a world-class player. I'd never seen him before.
Oh,
and
yeah, right. Yeah,
match,
that was before he had won a lot, yeah.
Yeah, but he was ranked number 1. And after
he
the match,
was number 1, but yeah.
Yeah. He was real nice. I talked to him after the match. He was a cool guy. Then I saw him in Vegas for the tournaments there.
He's been around that long, eh? That's 10 years ago.
Yeah, we had quite the. In fact, the very next match against Alex Pagaline on the pit table, which was much smaller pockets, he ran out the whole set from the break.
I remember that. That match is actually available on YouTube.
Yeah. Won the flip, and hello, Alex never left his chair.
Playing 10 ball, right, George?
Yes.
Yeah, it's extremely tough to do that in 10 ball.
especially on 4 1/8 inch pockets. Now they're doing it on
Kidding.
4, trying to do it on 4. It's not happening. Nice kick there. Made contact, but he sold out.
Yeah, look at the 5 here. Possibility of it passing in the top left. It's close. I have a feeling it doesn't go. Can try to get below it somewhere on the short rail. Don't mind running into the 9 here. Or the 4. Tried to get into the 4. Overstunned it just slightly. Double bank, mainly playing the cue ball behind the 5. Shot.
Good shot by Oi. Nice safety. KACI kicks well. Kicks very well.
Let's open up the 5 to the point where it's available on the bottom right now. Straight in would have been nice. Angle to the side's not going to afford him good position. Angle to the corner is going to leave him big angle on the 5. Yeah, just had the exact following angle to get a little to the right of the 5, so that's a good shot.
Oh, he's going to get to him with these safeties. He's leaving him real close so he can't jump the ball. KACI is very effective with the jump cue.
Yeah, nothing offensive for KACI yet. Gonna leave another chance for Roy now. Oh, I played pretty well against Wong in his loss. Can't remember. Something happened in one of the sets where he had a chance to win, but came back and won the second set.
Yeah, he lost it in 3 sets. 2-1. I don't believe it went to a shootout.
Boy, getting around the table quickly here, gaining a little confidence.
Here we go, rack number 2. 3, excuse me, I can't count.
Yeah, always been successful in his first 2 breaks. Looking for more of the same. Hitting him with good power, George.
Look at that break. I think he goes for this combo. He's pretty aggressive.
Yeah, he leans more towards the aggressive side. Tries to make something happen.
1 ball straight in. The 5 ball looked like it was going, but got kissed in to make sure it went.
Two balls either going to play over by the bottom right or the right middle. Nicely controlled. Not sure if the 3 passes the 9. I have a feeling it does. If not, he can develop something over to the right side of the table. Looks like he's just standing there because he needs to address the cue ball there, but it looks like he is kind of looking over to the right side. Yep, straight back draw. Chance to get a very good lead in the first set. Cue ball looks like it's playing through the 7.
Oi with a nice pace to his game. Probably looking at the 7 in the side here after the 6 ball. The 8-9 very straightforward. Combo.
Possibly too much angle, but it won't hurt him too much if he has to come off the side rail and take a little angle at the combo. Slowed down nicely. Better look at it here.
He couldn't get any better on that combo to shoot it. Nice control on the 8. And he's off and running with a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, he's looking good here. KACI hasn't had anything offensive yet. Throwing in break-in runs. Positive stuff from Moy.
I've seen KACI in that chair before. When he gets out there, though, he can be a terror.
No doubt. Kind of a player that finishes right near the end or doesn't even make the redraw sometimes. Maybe not that bad, but just doesn't have either. He's either really on or not. Which is kind of rare because he... Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say it's kind of rare because he has a really solid game. It's not, I wouldn't say his game is really erratic. Just more knows how to run with it when he is feeling good, I think. Go ahead, George.
I was just going to say one of the funny things of watching KACI play was the first time I saw him shoot the spot shots. He wrapped it out of the corner at warp speed. I don't think I can hit a break that hard. But he only did it that one time. He's adjusted the way he shoots them. It was unbelievable. He was in him so hard. That was in Vegas one time.
First chance for KACI here. 2 past the 5 to the
This
bottom
lays-
right.
Yeah, this stays nice with the two-railer there. Two-rail position. Well, he's going to draw it back for it, for the opposite corner. That lays nice for that too.
Let's get over to the left side of the table for the 3. He's taking a look if it's available on the bottom left. Didn't seem like it at first, but if it is, he'll play it there. He's pretty straight, so I'm going to have to come back. Oh, forward 2 rails. Good shot. Open rack now. Drawing to the right a bit. Good shot. Didn't want to land so close to the 5, playing towards the bottom left. So got towards the side now.
KACI is a Predator-sponsored player. He lost his opening match to Ali Al-Badli from Qatar, then defeated Felix Vogel, Radoslav Babika from Poland, Vogel from Germany. And here he is in this loser qual against Naoyuki Oi from Japan. And those 2 World 10-Ball Championships are his only world titles. Well, wait a minute. He's got the World Pool Series Aramith Masters in 2017. He was originally a snooker player. Switched over to pool. Couple of Euro tours in 2018 and 19. I believe it was the Treviso and the Austrian Opens.
Yeah, he's a product of the European system. The most successful player by far to ever come from Albania. Kind of gained a lot of experience on the Euro Tour.
And he's got his little brother following his...
That's right, yeah. Oh, sorry, yeah. There's a video out there of him and Filler playing when they were about 14 or 15. And yeah, Cladio's following in his footsteps now.
And you know, KACI told me, I think somewhere along like 2021 it might have been. He says to me, he says, "You should see my little brother play."
Yeah, prophecy came true.
Sure. Good eye for talent, Eklund.
Mm-hmm. Key to this rack's going to be getting good on the 4. 5's only available from very small areas. Straight on the 4 could lead him into the short side of the 5. That's what he's looking at now. When the players have a problem like this, they really want to think about what angle they need to get on the 2, because he's going to need a pretty small angle to get on the 3 to get his perfect angle on the 4. If the table's more open, they kind of think in 3-ball patterns, but when there's a problem like this, they have to really make a plan from the start of the rack.
Do you take
Just
the
a
bank
little
on
straight,
the 4
but he
ball?
can.
No.
I think he can develop
Oh, it
angle
goes-
going to the
Yeah.
going to the right. Just gonna see if drawing onto the 6 will work here. Kind of, yeah, right where his hand was, or in that area. Nicely
Perfect for the
played.
corner.
Oh, it's a little too much angle to get into the short side of the 5. Might be able to get there with a bunch of right spin. If not, he can go into the 5.
Got there
Beautifully played.
perfect.
This is to take down set number 1. Strong play from Moy here. Good sequence, giving himself a chance to get all the way out. It's there, George.
Yeah, all the heavy lifting's done.
Slightly ambitious, thinking to take the 8 in the side here. We've seen a lot of balls missed in the side. Looks like he's comfortable with it. Good shot. And that's going to be set number 1 to Oy.
It is. 4 games to 1, set number 1. Didn't even have time for the paint to dry.
We have 16 players that have made the redraw. That'll be coming up tomorrow. 32 players will be part of stage 2. George can update you on some of those players that won the winner's qualification. Yeah.
Sure, let's go. They're not going to a break, so... Oh, they are going to a break. So let's see if I can get...
Oh, I did leave, yeah.
It takes a little while to scroll up for him. All
No
right,
problem.
players that went into the winners' qual for the 16 is Ko Ping Chung, Marco Tucher, Wojciech Szewczak, Oliver Slosnoki, Daniel Maciol, Aloysius Yap, Mark Estolia, Simon Coural, Ko Tai-yong, Jeffrey DeLuna. Haven't seen him that finishing this high in some time. Conrad Yushushin, Wu Kun Lin, Duang Quoc Hong, Alex Montpellier from France. Wow, great going, Alex.
Good result for him.
Ko Ping Yi and Shane Van Boning in quest for his first World 10 ball.
Watch out for
He has like
Maciol
about-
as a dark horse. He won the Qatar
Dark
10
horse.
ball open.
Yeah,
As
he
as
can
far as
play.
guys
He's
that
no
haven't
dark
won
horse.
5 to 10 majors, but yeah.
The guy's been playing great.
Yeah.
Last
I like
2
this
years,
game.
he's been playing great. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, Eric, but I just got to chuckle.
No,
at
I
that
know.
one.
Not a true dark horse. But one ball down
But-
there.
Yeah, quite some talent there.
KACI looking to put together an offensive lockout set of his own. It's really didn't have much chance in the first 3 games of the first set.
Yeah, we've got 8 matches going right now in this loser qualification.
Tough here. Could run into the 9 going forward. Problems with the 5 and the 10 drawing back. 5 and the 8, pardon me. It's one of his only shots to get right in that zone there. Got to kind of float it back too. Tough shot.
You know what's funny, Eric, is if there wasn't a redraw in the final 32, if KACI wins and his younger brother wins, they'd play each other.
Yeah, they'll be happy they can avoid that clash.
Yes.
2 brother pairings in the tournament. Ko Ping Yi and Ko Ping Chung are still in. Ko Ping Han also
Right.
part of that brother trio. Didn't make it to the final 32.
I believe he played in the qualifier. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
I think he did.
Yeah, he was in the mixed doubles. He had a good result. I think they made it to the quarterfinals. Shot here from KACI. So tough to get perfect on the 4 there. Did leave himself a piece. Put away in a bad spot now. Not much for kick safe. You can go off the short rail. Play back towards it. Best case, the 4 sneaks past the 6. Could try to hit it thinly and kind of leave it near where it is. Cue ball playing towards the 9. Just went at it with speed.
Well,
Couldn't really do much. So KACI back into control now.
KACI earning the shot on the 4-ball with a good safety. And now he's off and running.
Yeah, perfect line here. Broke from the side rail his 2 breaks so far. Historically, he's not afraid to break from the middle. I know one year for sure when he won the tournament, he broke from the middle. When he won the World Championships, he broke from the middle the whole tournament. See if he has those thoughts in mind for this match.
Looking good through this rack. And KACI takes that one. Not letting Oi out of his sights. He's got to win this second set.
Always like KACI's backstroke length. Not too long, not too short. Kind of in that range that Ko Ping Chung and Ko Ping Yi come with.
Well, he's kind of built like you. Tall. Very tall.
Yeah. Yeah, he's over 6 feet easily.
Yeah, well, he's 6'5".
Is that tall? Really?
Yeah, he is.
Going from the side rail again.
Seems we lost our scoreboard.
Cut break this time. Jamming a ball in the top right. Looks like the 3 is going to block the bank. You can get the cue ball behind the 5 here. That'll play well. Looks like it might be a bit of an issue to get the cue ball moving enough to the right. It's always going to run into the 5.
Thinking about a 2-railer to the head rail.
It's a good shot.
I'm not sure it goes by the 2-ball for bank. What are the balls there? Now he's going to get behind the 5, and he used the nibble on the 5 to hook him.
Yeah, I thought about that. Offensive jump here for Oi, trying to make something happen. Too tough to kick between the 2-3 going across to the opposite long rail. 9 ball is going to make the
got our
pocket a little bigger.
We got our scoreboard back.
Off the 9. It's back in action. 6 doesn't pass the 7. There are carom opportunities. I think when it comes around middle table, might be a little less control on the 6. But it'll just give him the biggest angle to possibly draw or follow into the carom if he needs to. Not too much angle to hold to the middle. I was thinking about coming 2 rails back and across. This would be a great shot, George. Thinking better of it. It's tough.
Yeah, to get short rail on the short side on the 6 would be tough from here.
Almost underdrew it. It's okay. Yeah, as long as we can hit the 6 thin enough, it's going to play to the. Can play the 6 to the top left. Nicely done. Little strength, so just going to be a little more distance on the 8 unless he chooses to go forward 2 rails. Even then, more distance. Cue ball plays around the 10 here with follows. We can just focus on the pocketing.
You know, Oi has been runner-up now twice in this 10 ball. Once to KACI and once to Beato. So, look for this to be a very, very good match if KACI gets it going.
Yeah, he'll be looking for some redemption.
Sure is. He's not playing like a runner-up, I'll tell you that.
I think 10 ball suits his style. Able to come with some creative shots if he needs it. Really good feel with the cue ball. She lends well to being a strong 10 ball player.
Well, most of his success in the past has been 9 ball, with the exception of 2024, 2022 in the Kanto 10 ball opens and Horiku 10 ball open. The rest of his titles have been 9 ball. About 8 of them. Ten of them. He's had good finishes in Vegas. In the Opens. He doesn't shy away from these tournaments, I tell you. He comes to play.
Yeah, travels a long way a lot of the time, too.
Sure.
One of the most active international players. Been breaking well, looking to keep it going in the second set. Nothing this time. Chance for KACI.
If you're not familiar with his format, keep in mind the 10, but no early 10s here. It must be the last ball pocketed to win the game.
It's a little thin, but I think just playing it in slow speed and avoiding all the traffic is a good shot. KACI's not afraid to let his stroke out, so consider the 4-rail possibility. 4-rail position possibility. Keeps looking over at that angle, so that tells me he's considering the 4 rails.
Thin cut here. Or is he looking at the safety? He's going for the cut. Made it. Cut the 4. Is he behind the 5? No. Long straight in.
Yeah, didn't want to run into the 4 there. Big spot for KACI. Always been playing well. Knows he needs to make this one. Great shot.
Just fires it right in. Clean as a whistle.
Might be forced to play the combo on the 5. Pretty good. Just try to hit the center of the 9 here. Hang the 5 near the pocket.
Ball side pocket.
It's called a 9 in the side. Pretty obvious. Looks like he held the cue ball.
Just barely. So thin, the cue ball's going to have a lot of energy, but every other ball's on the rail, so a lot of room to maneuver around anywhere, really. Just got to avoid the 8th. Wow. Cut perfectly into the pocket, but was... Well, just to give you an idea of how thin it was. Sorry, George. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. It's just, how does that stay up?
Yeah, well, imagine the speed he hit it at, and it didn't even make it to the pocket, so it was thinner than we thought. That's a tough roll there. Always going to have to come back underneath the 7. Looks okay to do that 1 rail.
He'd have to hit it awfully hard to do it more. He'd have to hit up by the side pocket on the left and then come back down over, and it'd be a toughie.
You know, he actually could, George. But the one rail following angle, I think, is playing pretty good.
It does. It plays very natural.
Nice shot.
And when they lay natural like that, these guys will play them every time. There's a couple exceptions to the rule that like the hero shots, as I call them.
Pretty much flawless play from Moy so far. Hasn't missed a ball to my recollection. Slightly out of line a couple times, but has recovered with good saves.
Yeah, he is a shot maker. And he's going to have to be. Look what he did there.
Yeah, he's a little out of line here.
This just got tough.
Oh, it's real tough.
Yes,
Equal
it is.
thickness
He's
to
gonna have
both
cut it
corner
to-
pockets.
I think he has to cut it to the left. He called it on the right because he can reach it better. He doesn't have to stretch. Made it.
Got it.
Made it. Wow. Good shot there on the 10 ball. You know, still playing right now are some pretty darn good players. You got Joshua Filler in action, Ruslan Chinnikov, Kasper Kainen, Luka Mann and Claudio KACI playing. Gerson Martinez from Peru and Marco Spitsky from Germany. And Yi-Swan Sun playing David Zalman. Maurits Newhausen and Fem From Nam. And of course, a German and a Polish player playing. You got Mateusz Negoki and Stefan Kasper. Stefan in a shootout with Beato early in the tournament.
Six ball's got a chance. Nope. Chance for KACI. He needed it. Under the threat of elimination and trailing in this second set.
In fact, it was Stefan Kasper that put Beato in the one-loss side. Beato missing the first of the sudden death shots when they backed the cue ball up. They were both solid through the first four.
Good shot, good coverage.
Looks
He
like
can
he
hit
can
this ball off
spin
the
right
short
into it.
rail.
Yeah.
Called the 4, so trying to contact it thinly off two rails. Kind Kind of like the 1 a little better than the 4. Not close to it.
Well, looks like he'll go off the right side, Eric, you think? Come back up for a safety?
Yeah, looks like some blockers on the left. You're looking a way to put Oy in big trouble here, ideally freezing to another ball, but I think it's tough. Maybe behind the 9.
He went the opposite way. I thought he'd go the other way. Like you said, 2 rails towards that 9. He had the 4 and the 9 that line up on the rail for cover.
Showing a bit of emotion now. Feeling the deficit. Shot from Oy. He's on point in this match, George. Ideally wants to be thick enough here where he can drop the right long rail. Might be just too thin. There's other options if he is. Looks like he's got to come 2 rails across.
Straight up. There it is for the 3. Always looking tough.
Yeah,
KACI
Keyball's going to
cannot
miss
catch him.
6.
Yeah. KACI cannot catch him from the chair.
Pretty good line now. Bit of movement from the 6 to the 7.
He'd have to make a big mistake here not to get out. Nothing looks tough. 6 to the 7 really is all it is. And that's pretty straightforward.
Has angle going up table. A little more angle than ideal. Got it.
Yeah, he used that draw to kill it off the long rail. Hold for the 7 nice and tight, and he's in good shape here to get on the 8. Wow. You know, one good break and KACI might not leave the chair.
Oh yeah, he's in big danger here. Oh, he's playing
Sure.
well. Gonna take a strong comeback. Level out in sets.
Expansion.
And here is where it usually changes hands with the hand rack, with the arrow rack.
Yeah, KACI likely to get another chance. Missed ball total is very low in this match, George. Like less than 3 between both players.
Sure.
KACI missed the thin one on the 5. Can't remember any other balls. he's missed, and I don't remember Oi missing any.
Big break here. A lot riding on this break. That one ball was headed. What ball was that went in that corner?
8.
It just flew in. Yeah, the 8 ball. And he'll be jumping this to be successful here. Can you hold the cue ball for the 2 on the jump?
Yeah, it's gonna have to hit it a little thinly. He might try to draw over into the 2. Just gotta see how thick he is on the 1. Yeah, I don't think you can hold it. So you're gonna have to try to draw. Great shot. Almost got there. He still has a chance to be offensive if he wants. That was the only way to hold the cue ball. Either draw into the 9 or the 2.
Sure. That shot was so good it made me drop my pen.
Just called it. Just gonna try to stay on offense.
He's got to be banking it. No, he's cutting it.
Yeah.
And he's made it.
Decently on the
Not out of
3.
the woods yet.
Doesn't go in the corner. He's got to play it in the side. Lots of cue ball movement. Playing into a tight pocket. He's got it. And gets a little roll off the 9. What a match from Oi here.
What a way to close out the match with a break and run. We haven't seen that too much. Somebody closed it out with 2 break and runs. I forgot who it was.
Fortinsky had a good lockout set a little earlier in the day. But players are really zoning in now. They're seeing the title, the opportunity at the title. Tough one for KACI here. Didn't do much wrong. Wants some angle. It's got enough. Might have to power draw back 2 rails, but maybe just enough to come over 1 rail. I think 1 rail will play okay. There it is. What a match.
Wow. What a match. Impressive. Now Yuki Oi. These 2 last balls to close out KACI and send him home 4-1, 4-1. That does not happen very often. A 2-time World 10-ball champion and semi-finalist sent home winning 2 games in his last match out of